we are driving down the lane into Season 4 of NBA 2k25. And leading the fast break is OKC superstar Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
With the thunderous arrival of SGA's new court designs, there are 40 new rewards to electrify your my career and my team. We'll have more on that later.
They'll see the intensity of a dragon in your eyes as you now earn badge elevators, a drift trike, and a +1 cap breaker.
Let's hear it for the starting five of your Philadelphia 76ers. Starting at shooting guard, 6'3", number 23, Eric Gordon. At the small forward position, at 6'8", number 8, Paul George. At guard, 6'3", number 0, Tyrese Maxey. At center, 7 foot, number 21, Joel Embiid. At the other forward position, at 6'8", number 33, number 33. The head coach of your home team. One more time, let's hear it for your Philadelphia 76ers.
2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. And for Philadelphia, we've got Gordon, P out there with George. Then there's Embiid, and it's Maxey in at the 1. GA, we are right in the thick of the season. What's an overlooked challenge for these players right now?
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. That'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
And it's the Suns to start out. Beal against Gordon, and Beal kicks to KD. On the wing, Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Durant. Defense is right there. Second chance shot, and Nurkic lays it in. Nurkic has got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Phoenix. Maxey passes to Pete. Philadelphia moving the ball over. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Booker finds Durant. 3-pointer. That's good from Booker on the assist by KD.
You have to honor Booker's range. This guy can get flowing from the three-point line.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. During our talk, I asked Coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. No one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
Thank you, David. That one good for 2. Booker's got 5.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Here's P. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Gordon. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Booker outside. Drops it in from 11 feet. Booker's got his third basket of the night right there.
Someone who utilizes that mid-range part of the floor to extreme efficiency, Devin Booker.
Hits it from three-point range. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. The 17-footer. A new 14 for the Suns. And that one's good. Durant.
I love the urgency KD plays with. This guy works hard to convert every time.
And there's the pass to Pete. Now Gordon. Pass to P. The tray. They get it again. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback. Shot from 16. Booker, no good. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And Phoenix has possession. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And he comes up with the deuce.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Durant, jacks up a three, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
A nice rhythm jump shot for Kevin Durant. How many of those do you think he's taken in his lifetime?
He passes to Gordon. Down low, Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Outside, KD. Back to Booker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent, they want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Bounce pass from Beal. And then Durant with the jam.
Easy money for the Slim Reaper. Nice finish.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside Durant. And the layup falls. Durant's got 9.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's P. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Live by the three, die by the three. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The three ball, too critical in today's NBA.
Here's P. Following the score by Phoenix. Maxey, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, P.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team will.
The baseline J. Beal pulls it in. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns. O'Neal on the wing. Passes to KD. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the 76ers with some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Kelly Oubre comes in for George. And it's Lowry in for Gordon. And then for Phoenix, Collins checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Cole comes in for O'Neal. And Jones subbed in for Bradley Beal. Here's P. And all around that time before dropping in. And it's 13 points for P.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
And Booker kicks the ball. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Suns lead by 4.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Now here's Jones. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Rebound Andre Drummond.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Doesn't take much for Maxey to find a lane to the rim.
Jones, the pass to Bull. And the foul on Keith. That's his first foul. The 76ers making a switch here. Martin's checked in. The Suns making a change here as well. Morris is checked in for Booker. Jones with it. Still without a basket. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here is Lowry. Here's P. A miss that time would have put him up.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Phoenix, no good that time either. And stolen by Bull. Kicks it to Morris. Inside. Jones, no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but to be just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's P. 15 points in the game. Five on the clock. Fires from the wing. And he makes that one. P's got 17.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
And I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish. Durant
against Martin. Pass to P. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 2. Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And the pass to Bull. Lets it go from deep. KD can't get it to go. Philadelphia has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's Martin missing. Well, Phoenix shooting quite well in these early minutes, 55%. Here's Durant. And that one goes long. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Pass to P. For 3, Oubre. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Look at how confident Kelly Oubre is in the catch and shoot. You know why? Because he worked at it.
Morris looking over the floor. And it's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's P. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Philadelphia with the ball. After Tyus Jones getting his shot to go from deep. Here's Martin, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. And the Suns making a change here. Plumlee's checked in, and both free throws good for Martin. Suns trail by 4. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Jones in the post, now recovering. Jones, no luck. Oubre on the wing, covered by Morris. Passes it to P. Launches a 3. Drummond, and Drummond is right there. Drummond's got his 2nd basket of the night.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Royce O'Neal. Jones is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Bull. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Plumlee finds Jones. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, he, in the last game against the Nets, played superb basketball. He had 44 points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll find out together. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Tyus Jones. Booker outside. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 10. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner three now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
Now here's Booker. He's got 9. Has to be it. Back to Booker. There's the triple. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Plumlee. He has yet to score. The pass to Beal. Will it go? And the 3 ball is good.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
Out left to the wing. For 3, Gordon trains the three-pointer. Gordon's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Rob! Gordon with it. Now, guarded by Plumlee. Gordon, the pass to Pete. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. He gets that one.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Booker against Maxey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Maxey.
Yeah, Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
Zach Collins checked in for Phoenix. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
And it's the Suns with the ball after the Sixers pick up 2. Nurkic dishes to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Doris, when you take a look at someone like Royce O'Neal, what do you see?
I mean, so many things, Kevin. There's great intangibles with this young man. Hard worker, incredibly smart defensively, versatile defensively, and he's so often matched up against the opponent's best scorer and relishes it. I love that.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Booker. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to P. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Nurkic. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 16. Beal deciding where to go with it. George against O'Neal. Collins wide open. He fires. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, Nurkic throwing his big weight around on the offensive glass right there. Go to work, Big Nurk.
Here's P. Guarded by O'Neal. Here's P. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. P's got 29.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Here's Booker. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, that's what you call a tough shoot, because if you're in the lane at D-Book size, you never know what could happen.
And the 76ers call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game, the fans aren't always pretty.
The close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Sixers, 71. The Suns, 67.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. A fantastic game from P in this one.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
George is out there with P. And there's Gordon. Then there's Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Durant kicks to Booker. Back to KD. Second chance effort. Tough 2 from Durant.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
P. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now here's Booker. Outside, KD. Passes it to O'Neal. Here's Nurkic. And it's all evened up. Nurkic has got 9.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
George passes to P. The 76ers with another miss.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Durant for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Maxey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Maxey on the wing. Pass to P. Power down with both hands.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
No, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
But 3. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jusuf Nurkic.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here's KD. Offensive rebound. Nurkic can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he's something else. Hey, thank you.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Maxey passes to Pete. A stupendous finish in traffic. 33 points for Pete.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Outside, Beal. There's the pass to O'Neal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The 76ers leading by 3. Now Maxey. 3-pointer. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Booker driving to the basket. And the dunk by Booker.
I'll tell you, let that guy get a head of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
Maxey passes to Pete. Pass to George. Passes it to Pete. Just fine on the clock. Puts it up from 17. Rebound by the Suns.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Booker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Devin Booker has prided himself on talking to all the game's greats because he believes his talent is worthy of that. This guy, an all-around threat who's so dangerous with the ball.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. It's a 1-point game. Locked in, Embiid with the contested shot.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Booker, right side, over Maxey. No good off the back of the rim. For Philadelphia, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And it's KD with the rebound. KD's got 5 rebounds tonight. Booker finds Nurkic. Shoots. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down. Nurkic has got 4 this quarter.
Well, this is exactly where you want Yusuf Nurkic, operating on the offensive end.
George passes to Pete. No good with the triple.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
O'Neal misses.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
On the wing, Booker. Nurkic trying to get open.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Maxey attacking. He passes to Gordon. Pass to Pete. Maxey on the wing. Right side, George. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense there from KD. And it's Beal in the corner. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. He no good. Suns leading by 3. Booker in the corner. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Booker's got 22.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Maxey passes to Pete. George with the ball. Over O'Neal. George with the bucket. George has got 6 points.
How about the dribble drive ability of Paul George? The quick handles for a guy his size.
You've seen, Doris, Paul George's journey from role player to MVP candidate.
There's a reason, Kevin, Paul George is one of the most emulated players in the league with young people. His game is so well-rounded, and maybe his best.
Suns shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Bradley Beal is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Stolen by Jones. KD on the wing. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. KD's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Suns. The pass to Beal. Goes up the baseline. Rebound by the Suns. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Beal kicks to O'Neal. To the middle. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
This is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
A nice portion of their points have been earned at the line, and they've done an exceptional job creating havoc for the defense and getting fouled.
They've also made a concerted effort to put the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Here's Jones. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. It's Durant on the wing. 6 to shoot. Watch it fly. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 5. In the corner, it's Gordon. Here's P. Guarded by KD. Here's P. And Jones pulls it down.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Hey, yo, right here.
To the paint. Nurkic can't hit. 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. He passes to Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's KD. Outside, Jones. Pass to Nurkic. Outside, Beal. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Gordon, the pass to Pete. Gordon dishes to George. Over O'Neal. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Paul George.
Well, you expect Paul George to either take it right to the cup or shoot the 3. You give up that in-between space, and he hits the mid-range.
Durant, wide open, he fires. A three-pointer is right on target. Durant's got 12 points here in the second half. Maxey passes to Pete. To the inside, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 is a handful.
Timeout called the Suns.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He told them this is what it's all about. Proving we're the better team in a tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Jones, the pass to Durant. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Nurkic can't hit.
In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
Come on. And they get it back.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Durant inside. Good work there as it goes. Durant's got 28.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Outside, Beal. Fires for three. Suns keep it alive. Here's Nurkic. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
Here's Maxey. That one drops for him.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Maxey against Jones. Durant trying to break free. Jones, no luck.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bobble that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Here's Durant and Embiid with the block. Inside. P with the bucket. 35 points for P.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Jones against Maxey. Pass to KD. Knocked away. And now Philadelphia on the break. Moving it up. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Jones.
Sun substitution, Devin Booker.
And here's Booker. Outside, KD. Pocket 6. George against O'Neal. And nothing is falling for him right now. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Maxey. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Maxey's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's KD. And the rejection by Embiid.
So agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
And it's Gordon missing. Suns trail by 6. Beal with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Durant kicks to Nurkic. Phoenix no good that time either.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Have to be very careful when you're guarding Gordon. He's adept at putting pressure on the defense.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Booker the pass to Beal. And Embiid with the block. And they're pushing it up. of Embiid on display.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Booker against Maxey. And Booker kicks to Nurkic. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Booker looking around. Outside, O'Neal. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
Maxey against Booker.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Here's P. And that one drops. P's got 12 points in just the second half.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Booker against Maxey. Booker taking the hit.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
Pass to P. That one rolling around and rims out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Maxey, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Devin Booker.
And give credit to Maxey for just being aggressive inside, earning that whistle in the process.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Maxey hits them both. Booker with it. Over Maxey. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Outside Gordon. The pass to P. Back to Gordon. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Maxey against Booker. Pass to P. No good on the triple.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the 76ers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-game win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for P.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. George looking around to the middle. Here's P. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks, for Dorisburg.
Five-time NBA All-Star, NBA champion, 2K25 cover athlete, and Season 4 soundtrack curator. Welcome to NBA 2K TV, Jason Tatum. Now, I feel like every time I interview you, you're leveling up in your career, and being the Season 4 soundtrack curator is a new addition to your repertoire. So how does that feel to add that to your career?
It's pretty dope. I think, like you said, just being able to add things and, you know, be involved as much.
Philadelphia, home to one of the NBA's most historic teams, the 76ers. Here are the players arriving earlier, ready for action. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Bay in at the small forward position. And for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey is out there with Eric Gordon. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's George. And it's P in at power forward. And this promises to be an up-tempo affair, Brent. Both teams aren't shy about getting out on the break.
I think about it, BA, are the coaches telling each of their teams tonight, look, as fast as we get out in transition, we have to do the same in terms of getting back in transition defense. Just slow them down 3 or 4 seconds to make them set up anything in the half-court offense, and ultimately that could win out here tonight.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Well, Brent, since 1980, the Wizards have had home court advantage in the playoffs just one time.
BA, do you want to have anything that you want to share that's positive about the Wizards? I mean, this team has not made it out of the second round in that span, so hard to envision that happening anytime soon. You got a long way to go.
Now here's Poole. Kuzma outside. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. Philadelphia grabs the miss. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. I talked with him about how he's approaching matching up with Jordan Poole tonight, and he said to make sure we don't lose him on defense, we have to talk and we have to know where he is. Expects his team to be very active and talkative here tonight. Guys?
Allie, thank you. And Philadelphia has possession. The Wizards making their last shot. Nice shot by George.
So good, so experienced. Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
Pass to Kuzma. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Here's Maxey. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Down low. That one's good.